Hello and welcome to The Stack, and here are today's top stories. The first story is Elon Musk unleashing on President Joe Biden. Elon Musk said the real president is whoever controls the teleprompter. And Elon Musk is exactly right. Here at the Western Journal, we know that, and you know that. And if you think about it, it's pretty alarming because it means Joe Biden has no idea what's really going on. There are people around him that are putting words on the teleprompter, and Joe Biden just reads whatever it says, if he can actually get through reading whatever it says. So, I mean, this means that the people around him can literally put anything on there, and Joe Biden has no original thought of his own. And it makes sense. We have long thought here that Biden isn't the one actually running the show. We've thought that there's advisors running the show. Kamala Harris is running the show. And this, I think, is Elon Musk admitting that. And that's a pretty stunning move from a guy who is traditionally on the left making this admission about Biden. You know, he says if someone were to accidentally lean on the teleprompter, it's going to be like Anchorman, and Joe Biden's just going to read random words and numbers on the teleprompter. He's totally right. And we all know what happens when Joe Biden goes off of the teleprompter. We get just total gibberish and nonsense from the president of the United States. Joe Biden has no idea what's going on, and Elon Musk sees that. And the second story deals with Jen Psaki's replacement. So Psaki is out at the White House. She's no longer the White House press secretary. There is a new press secretary, and she may be even worse than Jen Psaki is. You know, everyone was so excited. Joe Biden is so excited, saying we have this new press secretary and she's going to be amazing. Well, she's an absolute disaster, and she was hit with a tough question by Fox News' Peter Ducey on her first day, and she could not answer the question, even with her eyes glued at her notes. She could not answer it. There was a tweet the other day from Joe Biden where he said, you want to bring down inflation? Let's make sure we tax the wealthiest corporations. Let's make them pay their fair share. So Peter Ducey asked the White House press secretary about this, and she could not answer. She said, are you talking about a specific tweet? And then she rambled on about how they have to tax corporations because they're not paying their fair share. Then Ducey asked her again, and she talked about climate change and how corporations are not paying their fair share. And she literally failed to answer the question after minutes of attempting to, and again with her eyes glued at her notes. So she's a total disaster, has no idea what's going on. And the third story, we're talking about how electric cars are not all sunshine and rainbows. You know, the Biden admin seems to think that electric cars run on sunshine and rainbows. And here we know that's not the case. There's a new study out about how electric cars are not all that green. In fact, we're seeing now that tires on electric cars, because electric cars weigh so much, and now they're trying to put these massive batteries in electric cars to extend the range. The emissions from the particles on tires, the particles that come off of tires as they're driving down the road, are 400 times greater on heavy electric cars than are the particular emissions on tailpipes from gas-powered cars. That's right. Emissions from electric car tires might be worse than emissions from gas car tailpipes. So show that to Joe Biden and the next person that tells you should buy an electric car. So those are today's top stories. If you want the latest news on electric cars, or the White House press secretary, or Elon Musk unleashing on Joe Biden, head to westernjournal.com. And before you stop watching this video, please be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode of The Stack. Thanks so much for watching.